We're here at Castle Combe for the first time in 2026. Since filming with Mr Beast, we've done a lot of work on the car over winter, and we're now about to test the hydraulic power steering that we've installed, replacing the electric power steering that was installed on the car previously. I'm George Schultz, I'm Chief Engineer at McMurtry Automotive, been with the company for 9.5 years. Just about to get in the car to go testing and see what the steering feels like. I'm really looking forward to getting behind the wheel. We're switching from electric power steering to hydraulic power steering because as we keep increasing the performance of the vehicle, we found we need to offer more assistance to customers to help them get around the corners. We have a huge amount of downforce, and in the low speeds particularly, it can be quite challenging for the drivers. We also are looking to improve the steering feel, so that's something we're developing at the moment.
Okay, so we're just heading out on track. We're running kind of a mid-level of assist for this fan setting. The hydraulic system we've designed is basically very similar to what's used in Formula 1, except that we've done some things you're not allowed to do in Formula 1, so we're able to vary the level of assist as we drive. It's quite a greasy surface, so I'm not going to try to set any records today. So through the chicane, throw it around a bit. So we're also trying out some different steering ratios. We made a number of different pinions for the rack. I think this one's possibly a little bit fast in the higher speed sections, and it's not really requiring a huge amount of steering lock through the chicane. So we can probably do a little bit more, or reduce the ratio a bit here. So yeah, throw it around again. Build up a little bit of load, but not too much. The assist level's maybe even a little bit too assisted at the moment. So we really lean on it through here. So there's definitely a few things we need to sort out on the system, particularly when we're at lower levels of fan, but actually surprisingly good at a high level of fan, so that's a promising sign.
So from these 15 runs, we've swept quite a lot of different configurations on the car. We've definitely found that at higher loads, the steering feels really good, and now we're kind of working to develop it so that at lower loads, parking, around the pits, we can get a kind of more consistent steering feel that matches what we're able to achieve with the electric power steering, while still having all this extra support we're getting under the high load.
So we've just finished HPAS testing with George, which means we're on to traction control testing now. I'm Alex Keane, I'm Head of Electrical and Control Systems here at McMurtry. We are responsible for all of the wires, all of the software, all of the electronics on the vehicle.
Hi, my name is Vinny Cruz. I'm Head of Vehicle Testing at McMurtry. My job is pretty much organising tests and taking the car away and exposing the vehicle to all sorts of different conditions so we can find issues or do developments before customers do. My background is on vehicle testing. I've worked on the Mercedes AMG 1 and the Zynga 21C. Today I'm driving this car doing some traction control tests for Alex's team. We're going to start with the calibration that we've got on the car currently. I'm going to do a few launches, and then we're going to look at the data, understand where we can improve it, put a new software into the car and repeat those tests.
What we are working on is multiple driving modes, so we could have a wet mode, a sport mode, a race mode, and possibly even a mode that's even less restrictive than race for really pushing the limits of yourself in the car. So yeah, that's really what we're working towards today with this new traction control code. So I've been here at McMurtry for over 9 years now, and that's gone from the first car we've ever created to building the fan technology that led to the Goodwood record-breaking car, and now it's been a process of building a team to deliver these customer vehicles that are coming up, which is a really exciting step for the company. Okay, so when you turn around, Vinny, grid position 3. Once you're stopped, if you can go on to power map 3, please. Once you're in TC4, as soon as you're stopped, feel free to launch.
Copy.
We've been trying to prove out the traction control by giving it the hardest time possible. So to do that, we put full torque on, but no fan, and actually the low grip conditions help us out as well. That gives it the absolute hardest time because we've got all the torque to spin the wheels up and none of the grip to put the power down, so we have to manage that by pulling the power out in the traction control strategy. Could you hear like slip, slip? That's because it's all running off the filtered gain.
When we're modifying traction control games, we're trying to go past the optimum setting so that we know when we've hit it, so we can then go back to it.
So back to the start line please, Vinny, and then stop and put the vehicle in neutral because I want to pull some logs and make a calibration update. We'll have to download the data and then I'll know. So we've just done the first runs, looks good. We put in a very safe calibration initially. So we're just going to pull the data and then make a calibration update to improve the performance. You've got to be prepared with your warm clothes. Okay, Vinny, we've updated the calibration. Can you please change TC back to 8, please? It looks like it's controlling slip reasonably well. You can kind of hear a more consistent level of slip from the tyre, so it's good signs. Vinny, if you can do one final repeat in TC3 now, please. We were proving out two main bits of traction control. We've got a cut, which cuts torque from individual wheels. And then we've also got a second mechanism which pulls driver pedal out. So it detects when, as you're applying throttle, it can see that you're going over the top of the tyre's grip and it caps your throttle demand. We've seen both of those functions work well today. And yeah, we'll be able to roll that into customer vehicles in the near future.